Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Friday, happy Friday. Troy Grooms reporting live and direct. You know what I'm saying? Today is May 30th, 2025. You know what I'm saying? Just out here, just, you know what I'm saying? Just decided to get up early this morning. First of all, giving glory and honor to God, who is the head of my life. And I know that a lot of times people, you know what I'm saying, in the church world, you know, that's kind of cliche. But if you are a believer and you believe God is the head of your life, then he is the head of your life. If you give God your gifts, your talents, your mind, your ability, everything, I'm telling you, you will have a better understanding of the will of God for you. And you will have a better understanding, you know what I'm saying, of what it is and your purpose is for your life. You know what I'm saying, and what it is that you should be doing. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's been a few days since I did a video. Definitely wanted to get up this morning to get some things done while it's early. You know what I'm saying? I'm just grateful, man. Grateful to be alive. Just wanted to say what's up to y'all, to my new subscribers. You know what I'm saying? My new family members, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to say what's up, man. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things on my mind. I actually got up this morning and did some journaling. You know what I'm saying? Man, journaling is good, man. It's good therapy. Write down your thoughts, you know what I'm saying? Write down the things that's going on in your mind and in your spirit. Get it on paper, man. Because I'm telling you, man, great ideas come from your mind to paper to reality. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm just, you know, just making some things, you know what I'm saying? And, I'm making some things effective. You know what I'm saying? I'm being effective. You know what I'm saying? That's a good word to use, being effective. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter who you are, where you are, you know what I'm saying, where you come from. You know what I'm saying? If you have the mind and you have the ability to create something, create it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I love YouTube. I love the opportunity to create videos and get a chance to have this type of creative therapy, you know what I'm saying, that I can get on video and be able to talk to the world and be able to talk to the people that are following me and the people that feel like, you know what I'm saying, like this brother really onto something and I like his dialogue, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times we talking nonsense. We on the phone, we wasting time. We talking to friends for hours on the phone, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's good to disconnect from your phone too. That's the reason why I don't really post every day, but I will do more, you know what I'm saying, as time go on. There's no race for me for YouTube. There's no rush. You know what I'm saying? If I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this for a long, long, long time. But I know that I'll be able to cover things that are meaningful. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing people talking about stuff that, you know, it ain't saying it don't make no sense. I mean, you do what you do, but at the end of the day, be effective. You know what I'm saying? Be effective with your YouTube channels. I follow a lot of people, and I'm seeing how I'm getting subscribers, but at the end of the day, what's kind of like, you know, a little mind-boggling to me is that I can subscribe to you and you'll say thank you for subscribing, but then you won't subscribe to me back. I may not be what you want me to be or what you feel like you should subscribe to me for, but I think that a lot of YouTubers are really, really doing a lot of this stuff for selfish gain. Everybody trying to get these numbers so they can get monetized, so they can get money. I understand money is everything and we need money. Even the Bible says that, money answereth all things. But at the end of the day, for the love of money is you know what I'm saying, is the root of, you know, evil, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I kid you not, you know what I'm saying? We at a time in our lives right now, man, you know what I'm saying? Everything is about money. We watching all these celebrities making all this money. We watching all these athletes and all these people making all this money. But there are a lot of YouTubers that are making a lot of money. But I do want to say this, though. We do not have time to be consumed by, you know, keeping up with what's going on with everybody else on YouTube. I did not create a YouTube channel to try to keep up with people and compete with people and try to act like, you know what I'm saying, I just got something that, you know what I'm saying, that I should just be doing just because everybody else is doing it. I've been had a YouTube channel. I just didn't understand what I could do with it. But now that I have an understanding on what I can do with it, you know what I'm saying, I'm grateful for the opportunity. You know, people making movies and videos and music and cooking and all those types of things. I love to bake. I cut hair. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually working on some other events that I'm going to be, you know, covering and things of that nature. Groom You Media ATL is not, something that I just dreamed of. It's something that came to me because, you know what? I'm Troy Grooms. You know what I'm saying? I'm a groomer. I feel like I'm a creator, you know what I'm saying? And I got some things that I've created. You know, one thing that I did do when I lived in Las Vegas in 2022, I created the Total Image beauty show. So pretty much everybody that's in Atlanta know about the Bronner Brothers. Bronner Brothers is a black hair product, you know what I'm saying? So what they did was they created trade shows and the convention that brought all hair professionals together, vendors and all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna do the same thing here in Atlanta. So 2026, I'm working on the Total Image Beauty Show, Beauty Barber Expo, the World Barber Expo, you know what I'm saying, a couple other things. But I'm also working on something that's so dope with YouTube within itself and all of social media, all creators and influencers. I want to do a huge content and influence creator conference, you know what I'm saying, and whatever the case may be in Atlanta. So if you got some ideas, share them with me, you know what I'm saying, but I'm definitely working on some things with the city of Atlanta, you know what I'm saying, and I definitely want to make sure that it's promoted well and bringing people all from around the world, you know what I'm saying, to come to Atlanta, you know what I'm saying, for an awesome weekend and get people the opportunity to, you know, just do great things, you know what I'm saying, come network, come show people, you know, who you are, what you got. If you got products, you know what I'm saying, you can get an exhibit table, all that kind of stuff. But that's neither here nor there. But I do want to, you know, touch bases on how YouTube is actually something that I'm seeing that people are really like starstruck on money. Everybody trying to get monetized. I get that. I totally get that. But I feel like with myself, man, money come. Money come to me easy, you know what I'm saying? I mean, sometimes I have my dry spells. I know we all have our dry spells with money sometimes. But you know what? Money comes, you know what I'm saying? You got to be a magnet for money. You got to be able to create money. Don't let not having money stress you out. I get it. Even the Bible says money answereth all things. And God gave us power in our hands to get wealth. You know what I'm saying? When I lived in Vegas, the thing I loved about living in Las Vegas was the opportunity to get a chance to see the aesthetics of Vegas. The big old hotels, the casinos, all the different architectural, you know, the structure and all of those different things were amazing. You know what I'm saying? For me to be able to see what Vegas did, you know what I'm saying, or what the people did as far as construction and all that kind of stuff. It's a beautiful thing. But I do want to say that we got the power in us to do the same thing, you know, so we got the power in us to create great opportunities, build buildings, you know what I'm saying, you know, do some things, you know what I'm saying, you know, with our hands, if we can get connected to others. There's no need to compete. You know what I'm saying? Especially like here on YouTube, you know, I follow people, but then sometimes, you know, after a while, you like, okay, I'll subscribe to them. But at the end of the day, sometimes you just feel like, you know, after you subscribe to them, you know what I'm saying, you didn't been inspired by them. You know, you get what you got. You get what you need, you know what I'm saying, from subscribing to the people, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, that inspire you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, how much more could you be? How much more inspiration do you need after you get so much of it from the same people? You got to find it within yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to find that inspiration in yourself. You know what I'm saying? So right now, you know what I'm saying, I'm just believing God for greater things, you know what I'm saying, within myself, pulling the best out of me. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to get on here this morning, you know what I'm saying, before the day actually got started. It seemed like it's going to be a pretty nice day. It's been a little rainy and a little cold here in Atlanta, you know what I'm saying, but it's okay. Sometimes you need to stay in the house, you know what I'm saying. Sometimes you just need to let the water just, you know what I'm saying, and the rain, you know what I'm saying, just stimulate your mind, you know what I'm saying, relax you, you know what I'm saying. But I do appreciate, you know what I'm saying, the things that I'm learning here in the South, you know what I'm saying. I am appreciating the value of, you know, being in a different place. I'm from Chicago, born and raised, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, living in Vegas for the 5 years I lived there, ain't a whole lot of rain in Nevada, you know what I'm saying? So getting a chance to see rain a lot, sometimes it can be a little depressing because you're like, dang, it's raining again, you know what I'm saying? But I just wanted to say what's up, y'all, man, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's a beautiful day. Live. God said, live, we move and have our being in him. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's perfect, you know what I'm saying? But let today be great. You know what I'm saying? We at the end of the month. We at the 6th month of the year. The half the year gone. You know what I'm saying? What did you do with it? You know what I'm saying? What did you do with these past 6 months? Man, I'm just so happy, man. You know what I'm saying? I love my family. I've been praying for them. You know what I'm saying? All over the world, even the ones that I have not seen, I have not talked to. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely love my family. But like I said, you know what I'm saying, to my YouTube subscribers and my new family, you know what I'm saying, the people that I'm learning and that I'm learning about and I'm following, and you know, share, you know what I'm saying, you know, subscribe. Don't just watch my video, subscribe, because I'm gonna subscribe to you. Once I see that you're subscribed, I'm gonna subscribe to you back, especially if you are a new YouTuber, you only got 5, 6, maybe 20 subscribers. I feel like those are the people that really, really need us. We need each other. The small subscribers need each other in order to build, you know what I'm saying, our subscriber, our accounts, you know what I'm saying. But, you know, some people just kind of just selfish like that. I don't know. But it don't bother me none, you know what I'm saying? But it's something that makes me question, you know what I'm saying, why are people, they'll say thank you for subscribing, but they won't subscribe back to you. But whatever, you know what I'm saying? I know what God got for me is for me, you know what I'm saying? So, and I ain't doing this out of, you know, vanity, you know what I'm saying? I think I do have a voice. You know what I'm saying? I love to sing. I believe one day I might even become a preacher. You know what I'm saying? Not saying because I want to. It's just because I believe that God got a gift in me. I believe I'm gifted. I believe that I can reach people. I believe that I can motivate people. I believe that I can bring people together. I've had so many events in my life from when I was a teenager, man. I used to be real popular in school. I used to be popular at other schools, and I wasn't even a student. And I would throw parties and have kids from all over the community from other schools come to my parties and stuff like that. I throw on fashion shows. I love fashion designers. I love, you know, just entertainment within itself, positive entertainment. I've actually kind of fell back from the hip-hop world a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I love, like, you know, what people do, but music is not the same anymore. So I'll revert to listening to old music versus a lot of the new music, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, man, I love barbers and hairstylists and people who have created products and people who are book writers, you know what I'm saying? That's why I said, you know what I'm saying, journaling, you know what I'm saying? You know, blessed and highly favored, you know what I'm saying? I'm blessed this morning, you know what I'm saying? You got to speak those declarations over yourself. Declare and decree a thing, you know what I'm saying? Speak it over yourself, you know what I'm saying? I love inspiration, man. I love somebody that can have a voice that can get me saying, you know what, get up. You can't lay in the bed all day. Get up, you know what I'm saying? Get up and do something, you know what I'm saying? Laying in the bed all day and being depressed and kind of, that make you sick, you know what I'm saying? That make you feel worthless. That make your bones ache. That make your appetite messed up. You know, you're not eating, you know what I'm saying? You're not doing certain things. But I do, you know what I'm saying, have moments myself. You know what I'm saying? You know, the healing process, you know what I'm saying? You know, we can heal ourselves. You know, we're created to heal ourselves. You know what I'm saying? So I love people who are herbalists and people who, you know, create natural products, you know what I'm saying, and things of that nature. Those are the ones that I want to connect with. People that are in finance, people that are in the stock market, people that are able to teach you how to get wealth, how to rebuild your credit, you know, stuff like that. All that old gossip about Puffy and all that kind of stuff, that's nonsense. Those are distractions. All we can do is pray for Puff Daddy. You know what I'm saying? All we can do is pray for him, pray for his family. What's done is what's done. The damage has already been done. You know what I'm saying? And we just pray for, you know, whatever outcome, you know, it you know, works for him and his children. You know what I'm saying? So I don't wish bad on nobody. You know what I'm saying? I don't wish bad on my enemy. You know what I'm saying? I pray for those, you know what I'm saying, that are enemies. I pray for those that, you know what I'm saying, that spitefully use people. You know what I'm saying? That has gotten what they got because they stepped on your back. You know what I'm saying? I don't wish nothing bad on people at all. But I did just want to, like I said, get on here this morning to say what's up to y'all. Troy Grooms reporting live and direct. You know what I'm saying, here in Atlanta, Georgia. It's May 30th. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's make it happen. You know what I'm saying? And be encouraged. You know what I'm saying? I pray that this video encouraged somebody today. I pray this video, you know, touches somebody today. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm definitely self-motivated due to my own circumstances, due to my own, you know what I'm saying, small dilemmas and things of that nature. But we can overcome all that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm definitely a testimony of overcoming things. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much, you know what I'm saying, for just listening to me and hearing even the 22 views and all that kind of stuff. I appreciate you guys. You know what I'm saying? God bless y'all. Have a great day.